G'day guys and welcome to the Major Pokemon League YouTube channel. My name is Trent, also known as LaxLime on YouTube, and today we are talking to the San Francisco 49 Tails. How you going, mate?
Good, good. How are you?
Yeah, really good. So, who are you? Tell us about yourself.
Well, right now I'm a student. I am a graduate student in California, so I'm working on getting my master's. I'll be done in June. I just do this as fun because I like playing video games, so I figured why not just record what I do and post it so other people can watch.
Yeah. So what is your YouTube channel?
It's Byser, so you can check it out with Byser0435 is the link for YouTube.
It will be down in the description, guys, below. So yeah, obviously go check him out. What are you doing your masters? Just out of curiosity.
Computer engineering.
Oh, that sounds smart.
It can be kind of difficult somewhat, but I enjoy it, so.
It's probably one thing that I'm really, really bad at. Like, computers is like, if there's anything I'm bad at, it's definitely computers. It takes me quite a long time.
So you're one of those people where I have to make sure that you have it plugged in and it's turned on?
Yeah, like sometimes it's like, the what's that show called? The RT Crowd. Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm hopeless. But basically, why did you join the league? What was your inspiration? Just for the fun of it, or is it like you need to win?
Yeah, it's pretty much for the fun of it. I mean, I do competitive battling because I enjoy it. It's kind of fun to think of sets, what you want to do, train the Pokemon the way you want to do them. And of course, it's nice to win, but I'm not a big if I lose, then it's end of the world type of thing. I do it for fun, and winning is fun, but
So it's losing, I guess.
Yeah, so losing is not as fun, but I don't mind. I obviously I want to win, but it's not that big of a deal if I end up losing. As long as it's a fun match, then I don't care.
You don't care, right? Well, that's good. Where do you want to be? Like at the end of the league? Like, are you shooting for?
I'm shooting to be the champion.
Shooting for the champion. I think everyone's shooting to be the champion.
Well, I'd hope so. Otherwise, it wouldn't be a very fun league then.
Well, I sort of thought some people would be like sitting on I just hope to make playoffs, or I just do the best I can, and that. No,
I'm planning on winning the division, and then
just getting rid of everyone, sweeping the whole league. Yeah. Okay. So when you were drafting your team, sort of what did you have in mind? Like, what were you going for?
Well, I talked about it a little bit in my update video for the league, but so basically, I'm not going to go into too depth right now because I don't want any spoilers for anyone else that might want to watch it. But when it went to the mega round, since that was the first round, I really didn't think about what mega I wanted to use just because I had such a late pick. I was just going to pick any cool mega that was kind of left. So Tyranitar is kind of one of my favorite pokes. So I was like, you know what, let's go with that one because he's not too bad as a mega. I've used him as a mega before. I know some fun things that I can use with him, so I went and picked him. And then I had the third overall pick, first round, so I kind of decided that pick pretty much before I picked anything else. I wanted to go with Scissor, because again, it's one of my my favorite Pokemon, and it's a really good Pokemon. And with competitive battle-wise, it's got it's only got the one weakness, and it's got good moveset, so I know some things that I can do with that. So that's pretty much how I went through the first two rounds. And then pretty much the other rounds, I kind of just slotted in types that I needed, types that I hadn't already had. So pretty much like the first 8 rounds, I didn't do any type repeats because I wanted to have a nice variety of types on my team. So that's kind of the approach that I wanted to do it.
Yeah, well, that's fair enough. Sort of looking at your team, it's probably, like, it's not the most popular Pokemon in certain tiers.
Right.
Well, they are, yes, but probably not the ones that, a lot of people are probably really expecting. Like Florges is a good choice, but like Rotom Heat and things, they're not necessarily the most top pick in the tier, if you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Is it sort of like, is it just because you have cool sets for them, or, they could be, like, versatile?
Yeah, it's kind of more like that. I've used some of these Pokemon before, so I know what they can do. And I kind of wanted to go with typings that can kind of cover the other Pokemon on my team.
Yeah.
So that's kind of why I picked the ones that I did.
Yeah. Well, I actually really like the team. It's very, very much a me team because it's not like everything is fairly versatile, and you can use it in different ways.
Yeah,
and,
that's why I liked it.
Yeah, and that's pretty much me to a T. I would definitely pick things that like, you know, versatility. Like Florges would have been one of my big picks if I was drafting. Because I don't know why. I just like the thing, and it's like, and I'd probably run some stupid offensive set on it once, just to see how
just
it went.
Because, yeah.
just
that'd be interesting. Let's see.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. It has not a bad special attack, so
it doesn't.
Yeah.
But you never see the set, so
exactly.
Yeah, just to throw people off. Just yeah, I know.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes versatility wins the games.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
When like you were drafting, was there anything like disappointing that you missed out on that you really wanted?
Not too much. Kind of in the second round, I really wanted to get Gengar, and he was picked 2 picks before mine, so I was kind of disappointed with that. And then I went with Staraptor, which is kind of, you know, not even close to the same Pokemon, but I figured, you know what?
Yeah.
If I can't have Gengar, I'm gonna go with a Pokemon that's immune to one of his stabs. So.
Well, you may as well, yeah. That's a good way of looking at it. Was it hard drafting, or were you pretty like?
Some of it, and then back to the other question though. Well, the Kingdra was the one that I was kind of waiting on the most because I had like such a long pick between when I picked Glade and when I knew pretty much when I picked Glade that I wanted to pick Kingdra right after that. But I had like such a long wait of that, so it was kind of agonizing waiting to see everybody pick to see if someone was gonna pick it.
Yeah.
That was not too fun waiting for that.
Yeah. Well, I can imagine. Like sometimes it was a long wait between picks.
Yeah. But I guess that's what happens when everyone lives everywhere, right?
Yeah, it is. It is definitely everywhere. Looking at all the time zones.
Yeah.
Is there any team in your division that you're like just really scared about?
Oh, let me take a look at my division. Let's see here. What do we got here? The only things that I have worried about is I hate Porygon 2. And
Yeah.
Klefki.
You know what? Everyone does. And
Yeah.
Klefki is a super
Klefki is annoying, but
Pokemon.
luckily since we're playing with Smogon, it can't be doing no swagger stuff, so at least we don't have to deal with that.
Yeah, Swagger sucks. It should never have been invented.
Yes.
It's just not nice.
Yes.
What else is there? I'm surprised to see that Regigigas from
Oh yeah, someone did. Yeah, he did pick that.
That's,
I don't know what he's planning to do with that.
I would like to see it put in work. I really would.
I would be interested to see what he's gonna do with that. If he's gonna somehow stall out the 5-turn wait or do something. I don't know.
After you get past those 5 turns, it's a bit of a monster. It's just getting past those 5 turns.
Yes. That's the issue there. But I got some Pokemon on there that can handle him before those 5 turns come up. So.
Yeah, well, that's right. With team, like when you're going into battles and everything, what's your approach to going against your opponent? Are you going to be real matchup picking, or are you just going to see how you roll?
Pretty much. I really only kind of do it right at the start. So I'll go and I'll write down or take a picture of the team, whichever I happen to have easier, if my phone's here or a pencil. And then I pretty much just figure out what I think that they'll probably lead with. And then I'll pick a Pokemon that can counter that or is a good lead matchup with that. And then pretty much it's just like trying to get the matchups that you want throughout the battle.
Yeah. Even when you're coming to like planning against your opponents, is there anything you're going to do in particular? Like when you sit there and look at their team, are you going to pick things to counter it as well? Or
yeah, I'm going to definitely take a look at my opponent's team. I'll pick the best 6 Pokemon that I think can cover most of my opponent's team, so I can obviously have the best advantage, but you would assume that they're going to do the same thing too.
Yeah, so that's the interesting thing, really, because they're going to kind of counter you as you counter them.
Right.
So yeah, you'll just turn into I don't know.
So you just got to get that one turn when you have the favorable matchup, do some damage is pretty much all you need sometimes.
Yeah. Well, when you look at the other formats in the same other leagues in the same format, like some of them go to their whole 60 turns, is it?
60 minutes.
60 minutes, that's right, yeah. That would
be, I don't think I could do that. That would just be so long.
I'd rage.
I mean,
quit.
I absolutely, I hate stally matches. So I know who is it? Gengar, I think, has the Stally McStalls team that he's got. Yeah, no, yeah. He's got the Togekiss, he's got the Jirachi, the Gudra, all the good old Haxness. So that'll be a fun matchup when I fight him.
Yeah, like, I get so angry at Stall too, so I can. Yeah, he's got Sableye as well. So
yeah, Sableye. Yeah.
That's super fun.
Yes, yeah.
Sorry. Wait. Who do you think was going to put the most work in your team?
That's a good question. I'm thinking I want Straptor to put in a lot of work because people were kind of like that was my second round pick, but you know he can do some serious damage to some things. So I'm having a feeling that he's gonna put in some work.
He's a threatening Pokemon. Like he's very threatening. I think he's underused for what he can pull off, but
definitely.
after Talonflame, he kind of lost his
Right, yeah, true.
The love was gone. The love was
all
gone.
you just needed some rocks and Talonflames, you know, no problem.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I do really like the Roserade pick. It's probably one of my favorite UU Pokemon.
Oh yeah, mine too.
It's awesome. I love using it. So props to that.
Yeah, because it can be either fast offensive or it can be specially defensive depending on how you want to run it.
And it's a good team supporter as well with the spikes and everything else that it can do. Yeah. You know what? I hope this Raptor gets the MVP race. I really do.
That's what I want.
I'd love to see it put in some. I want to see a 6-0 sweep with it.
Well, that would be fun.
Yeah, I don't know if it'll happen, but there's dreams. There's dreams.
Hey, you never know.
That's right. Is there as you said, you're not really worried about any teams or anything, but I guess out of everyone in the league, is there someone that you've battled before and you always struggle to beat?
I have not actually battled anyone in this league before, so it'll be the first time that I've battled them.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah, so that'll be interesting. So I don't know how. I mean, I'll watch some of their videos, maybe do scouting to see how they battle, so I can see kind of their strategies on what they do with some stuff, so I can make predictions that way. But it'll be interesting battling some of these people.
Yeah, I looking at all of them, I think I've only battled Cypher, and he completely wrecked me with a Malamar. So
yeah, good old contrary.
Yeah, it was as soon as it hit the field, I was like, oh my god, every single Pokemon I have is weak to this thing.
Oh.
I was like, here we go, I'm gonna get swept. After one superpower, that thing's just annoying. It's just, I hate it.
It definitely can put in some work to some teams, yeah.
But I probably think we've covered pretty much everything. Is there anything else that you want to add in, or?
Well, thanks for interviewing me. Can't wait to start this league. So guys, check out the major Pokemon leagues, check out the battles, check out my channel so you can see, of course, San Francisco 49 Tails, see them take out their division and win the championship. So, you might want to subscribe to my channel so you guys can see it firsthand, the road to victory.
That's a good way of putting it, the road to victory. Well, you know what, I do hope you do well, and I do hope to see those pokes put in some work, because I do like them, and it'd be cool, because there's some hate, but thanks for coming on the interview. It's a pleasure to have you, guys. If you would like the most up-to-date information about the league, it's best that you do subscribe to this channel. And that's pretty much all from us. Definitely head over to Byser's channel as well, and hit the subscribe button and watch him. He will be uploading all the videos of the battles. So that's all, guys. Thanks for that, and we'll catch you next time.